Hello guys and welcome back to another Villa on the Road video. Today I'll be trying to predict the table for next season's Premier League, and basically I'm going to get every single place wrong and I'm going to look an idiot by the end of the season. Like, that's what everybody does, literally. I think I've seen one channel get like three or four right. And that was for the championship. So, at number 20, I have Burnley. Burnley finished just outside the relegation zone last season. I reckon they're going to get relegated this season. Sorry, Burnley, but you're coming in at number 20. Number 19, I have Brighton. I don't know where they finished last season. I didn't really pay attention to the Premier League, but all I know is it's Brighton, and I think they're going to go down next season. Next, I have our second match of the season, Bournemouth. Don't reckon they'll stay up this season. I just have a feeling that they won't. Just outside the relegation zone at number 17, I have Southampton. We've just signed one of their players, Matt Target. So yeah, I think they're going to stay up just because I think they're better than Bournemouth. Just next we have Newcastle United at number 16. Newcastle, I think their stadium's called like St James's or something. I think that's the only interesting thing about that club. Sorry to say, but yeah, Newcastle. At number 15 now, we have a promoted club, Norwich City. I don't think Norwich are going to last in the Premier League. I reckon they'll last one season, then they're going to go down. Sheffield United, I've put them higher up than Norwich City because I think they're going to last in the Premier League. I don't think Norwich City will handle it. At number 14, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, they're an average team. They always finish mid-table. Yeah. Number 13, Leicester City. Don't have really anything to say about Leicester City. They've always been in mid-table, haven't they? At number 12 now, we have Sheffield United. Sheffield United, I reckon they'll stay up this season, they'll stay up next season, they'll stay up the season after, and blah, blah, blah. I just think they have more to give than Norwich City. I know Norwich City finished above them in the Championship, but one day I looked at the table and Norwich City were like 12 points ahead of Sheffield United, and then Sheffield United finished literally like, I think it was like 4 points behind them or something like that. So yeah, it's not too bad. Next I have West Ham. I think we got West Ham last game and fourth game or something like that. I'm looking forward to us going against West Ham just because it's Claret and Blue versus Claret and Blue. Yeah. Now, at number 10, we have the people who lost 6-0 to Manchester City, Watford. Watford, they had a good season last season. They can't let that 6-0 defeat in the FA Cup, I think it was, define their season. I think they had a really good season. At number 9 now, we have Aston Villa. I'm not going to be one of these who say, oh, we're going to finish first, we're going to win the UEFA Champions League, we're going to win this, we're going to win that. No, I reckon the first season back in the Premier League, I reckon we'll do alright. I reckon we'll finish 9th or 8th or somewhere around there. I don't reckon we'll finish nowhere I don't reckon we'll finish below 15th. If we do, then it's poor. And we're not going to really stay up for that long if we keep playing like that. At number 8 now, I have Everton. Everton is Everton. There you go. Number 7 now, we have Wolverhampton. I think we're going to beat Wolverhampton, but I don't think we're going to finish higher than Wolverhampton just because, Wolverhampton, they can do good against Liverpool and Man City and stuff. I don't know how good we're going to do against them. It's our first season in the Championship, Premier League. If Wolves play like they did last season, I reckon they're going to finish 7th. if they don't play like they did last season, they're going to finish like 15th or something. Next, I have Man United. I'm not putting Man United any higher after the season they had last season. You cannot lose 2-0 to Cardiff and expect to be put in the top 4. I'm really sorry. At number 5 now, I have Tottenham Hotspur. They're always in the top 6. I think they'll always be in the top 6. Won't finish first though, because I don't think they have what it takes to do that. Yeah. Spurs, 5th. 4th, I have Arsenal. Arsenal are again another club are mostly always in the top 6. Yeah, 4th. 3rd now, Chelsea. Chelsea, I think they finished 3rd last season. I'm interested to see how they do without Hazard, because he's gone to, I think it's Real Madrid or something like that. So I'm really interested to see how they do. Tammy Abraham didn't want to come back to Villa because he wanted to be played at Chelsea. In my opinion, I don't reckon he'll be played at Chelsea, just because Chelsea's Chelsea and they have lots more players better than Tammy Abraham in their eyes anyway. At number 2 now, this might spike some controversy. I'm really sorry. It's Manchester City. Man City, they finished 1st last season. The only thing they didn't win last season was the UEFA Champions League Cup, which Liverpool won. I reckon it will be another fight for the top spot between Liverpool and Man City again. I don't reckon it'll be as close as last season, but it's going to be close. Number 1 now, I have Liverpool. Liverpool, they're the champions of Europe. They never shut up about it, and I'm putting them at number 1 because I think I said at the end of last season I reckon next season Liverpool are going to finish top, so I'm not going to change that. I don't care what any Man City fans or anyone else fans think about me, or any Villa fans think about me for putting Liverpool at top. At the end of the day, Liverpool, they're a fantastic team, and they were unlucky with the Premier League last season. Finished, I think it was a point behind Man City or something like that. I think they're a really good team. Villa, Villa's a good team, but obviously against Liverpool, I'm not going to be that confident. Against Man City, I'm not going to be confident. Chelsea, not confident. Arsenal, half and half. Man United, if they play like they did last season, I'm 100% confident we're going to smash them 7-0. Burnley, I think we have Burnley in the first 10 games or something like that. And if we lose to Burnley, I really, really, really don't know what we're going to do. I'm not saying Burnley's rubbish, I'm just saying they're not as good as some of the other teams like your Southampton, West Ham, Wolves. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to do it now. If I have to predict the UEFA Champions League, I'm going to say it's going to be Liverpool or Barcelona, I reckon. Or Real Madrid, actually. Real Madrid might have a good go at it because they've got Hazard and stuff. And I think they're getting Pogba. I don't know. Yeah. As for Norwich City, the reason that I put them at 15 is just because I don't think they're going to do good in the Premier League. I just don't. I think they went down when we went down or something like that. I don't know. Something about them just don't shout Premier League material at me. So, yeah. Let's see what they can do next season. I'm excited to see how all these teams are going to do next season. I just can't wait for the season to get underway. It's boring without club football around. So yeah, if you want me to do a predictions on the championship table, I will do that. Just because I haven't really got any content ideas yet. So if you want to see that, comment down below. Stay tuned for more content on the channel, and up the Villa.